Guruvayurappan. We are really blessed to learn Bhagavatam. Today is Thursday evening in Atlanta and Friday morning in Mumbai. And we are blessed to learn Prahlada Stuti. And let us review the shlokas we already did, and then we'll do more shlokas. And I'll summarize the meaning of all the shlokas, and also that other sequel to the Kuchelo Pakhana, I'll also tell that one. So let us begin chanting all the shlokas. Gopika Jivana Smaranam Govinda Govinda Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Prahlada Uvacha Brahmadaya Suragana Munayotha Siddha Sattvaikatanamatyo Vachasam Pravahai Naradidum Purugunairadhina Bipipru Kim Toshtumarhati Same Harirugrajatehi Manye Dhanabi Janarupa Tapashtuto Teja Prabhava Balapurusha Buddhi Yoga Aradhanaya Bhavandi Parasya Pumso Bhaktutosha Bhagavan Rajayudha Paya Tvameva Jagadeda Damushayatvam Adyantayo Pridagavasyasi Madhyatascha Srishtva Gunavyadikaram Nijamāyā Jnānevatairavasidas Tadanu Pravishtaha. So we have done only till that. Next one. Tvaṁ va idaṁ sadasadisha bhavāṁs tadonyo māyā ātma-para-buddhir iyaṁ apārthā yasya janma nidhanaṁ sthitir īkṣaṇaṁ tadvai tadeva vasukālavadaṣṭi-tarvoḥ. Tvaṁ va idaṁ sadasad bhavāṁs tadonyo māyā ātma-para-buddhir iyaṁ apārthā yasya janma nidhanaṁ sthitir īkṣaṇaṁ tadvai tadeva vasukālavadaṣṭi-tarvoḥ. Prahlada is singing beautiful stuti. He is telling first about himself, that he is born in a low jati and what right he has to praise Bhagavan, who is the supreme being, Lord of the universe. But that Bhagavan is pleased by bhakti, therefore it does not matter whether you are high caste or low caste. When Bhagavan is pleased by bhaktas, like even an elephant Gajendra, when he called Bhagavan, Bhagavan came rushing. So like that, Prahlada says, I too shall sing your glories. And then Prahlada describes the fear of samsara. In many shlokas, he describes the samsara and how much vairagya Prahlada has, we could see. Then Prahlada describes the māyā of Bhagavan and all the worldly things, how they are all fleeting. The worldly things, they are keeping on changing. And so, the vanity of worldly pleasure, Prahlada is describing all that in some shlokas. Then now, he is describing the power of Bhagavan, the Aishwaryam, the creative power of Bhagavan. That is what he is describing in these shlokas. So, in the previous shloka, he says, Ekastvameva jagadedadamushayatvam adyantayo pridagavasyasi madhyatascha srishtva gunavyadikaram nijamāyā nānevatairavasidas tadanu pravishtaha. Only Bhagavan exists, ekastvameva. Only you alone exist in the beginning. And when all the worlds are absorbed in you, it is you who awaken Prakriti by a mere glance. And then, just by looking at Prakriti, she starts stirring up her gunas, and then the creative process starts. So, that Bhagavan, he alone exists as the seed of everything, and then from him, everything starts. Now, next shloka is saying, tvaṁ va idaṁ sadasad bhavāṁs tadonyo māyā ātma-para-buddhir iyaṁ apārthā yasya janma nidhanaṁ sthitir īkṣaṇaṁ ca tadvaitadeva vasukāla aṣṭi-tarvoḥ. So, by the use of kala, karma and svabhava, our māyā shakti, using that māyā shakti, this creation starts. And so that is the aishwaryam of Bhagavan. And so his aishwarya is his great power. And so when there was only one thing in the beginning, now it became multiplied into so many things. That is by the power of the Maya of Bhagavan. And Bhagavan also entered into everything. So Bhagavan is in everything, you and me. He is here, but he is also separate as that supreme being who is not affected by anything. So he is also the witness in all of us, and yet he is also in the cause as well as the effect. So that is the power of Bhagavan. He enters into everything, yet he remains separate. And so just like how a seed, from a seed only a plant will sprout. After that, if you want, once the sprout has come, you cannot go back and find the seed. The seed only became the plant. Like that, Bhagavan only is the cause of the universe, and then it has expanded like this. Everything started from him. Then more about Bhagavan's creative cycle. Prahlada is describing yasya jagat vilayāmbu-madhye शेषेत्मना nija-sukhānubhavo nirīhaha योगेन mīlita-dṛg-ātma-nipīta-nidras तुर्ये स्थितो न तु तमो न गुणांश्च युङ्क्षे यस्येदमात्मनि जगद्विलयाम्बु-madhye शेषे आत्मना nija-sukhānubhavo nirīhaha योगेन mīlita-dṛg-ātma-nipīta-nidras तुर्ये स्थितो न तु तमो न गुणांश्च युङ्क्षे. Dissolution. So now we are in the creation is happening and sustenance is happening, in parallel, and then dissolution also happens. So some people are born, some are dying, all this cycle keeps happening, right? If there was only creation, then the world would be full of people, and if nobody dies, there is a problem. So there has to be birth, and then there has to be death also. And so this cycle is happening. But at the very end, when we reach the end of the yuga, so the whole earth will be submerged in water, and then the water will be dried up by the air, and then the air will absorb, air will be blown away by the agni, and then everything will be merged into space. Like that, all the elements will merge into akasha, and akasha will absorb it into Bhagavan, and then there will be pitch darkness. And so that is called involution, and there is only Bhagavan. He is resting in yoga nidra. At that time, how will Bhagavan be? Yogena mīlita-dṛg-ātma-nipīta-nidras. All of us are gone. All are inside Bhagavan in the form of seed. And then there is only Bhagavan lying in the causal waters, and he is immersed in the sleep called yoga nidra. This is called the turiya avastha, the fourth state which we do not know. We only know the waking state that we are all talking right now. Then after some time we'll be sleeping and dreaming. That's called the dream state and the sleep state. But beyond these three, there is a turiya state. And that state is called the yoga nidra, where it is not only not sleeping, but it's not awake either. It's like in between. And so at that pralaya, when all the things are merged into Bhagavan, Bhagavan is resting on his sheshe atmana nija-sukhānubhavo nirīhaha. He's lying on the serpent bed Adishesha, and he is nija-sukhānubhavo. He's immersed in his own inherent bliss and not doing anything, and he is resting in yoga nidra. And for number of years, Bhagavan will be resting, and then again the time will wake up and then Srishti will start. So that is what here it is describing. Yogena mīlita-dṛg-ātma-nipīta-nidras turye sthito nadu tamo na gunamscha yunkshe tasyaiva teva puridam nija-kāla-śaktyā sañcodita-prakṛti-dharmaṇa ātma-gūḍham ambasyananda-śayanād viramat-samādher nābhe-dabur sva-kaṇikā-vaṭavan-mahābjam tasyaiva te vapuridam nija-kāla-śaktyā sañcodita-prakṛti-dharmaṇa ātma-gūḍham ambasyananda-śayanād viramat-samādher nābhe-dabur sva-kaṇikā-vaṭavan-mahābjam
Vaseva puridam nija-kāla-śaktyā sañcodita-prakṛti-dharmaṇa ātma-gūḍham ananta-śayanād viramat-samādher nābhe-dabur sva-kaṇikā-vaṭavan-mahābjam.
Himself, this universe, the effect is Bhagavan, the cause is also Bhagavan. That is what we have to remember. So, all this, the body is consisting of the indriyas, the panchabhutas, the mind, the buddhi, and so forth. Bhagavan is in every one of these organs. That's why my eyes can see, my ears can hear, my mouth is speaking, because that is that soul, Bhagavan, is functioning within me. So Bhagavan is within me, and he is also in the effect, and he is also in the cause, separate from all this. So that Bhagavan, from him only the lotus emerged, the word lotus, and it became a huge universe. First we said he was sleeping, everything is dark, he was in the yoga nidra. Then time, kāla-śaktyā, as using the power of time, Bhagavan gets up and then he puts a glance. He just looks at his stomach and then a beautiful lotus emerges. It contains all the jivas in seed form. And then that lotus itself comes out and then it is shaped into big universe. Brahmaji comes from the lotus and then universe created. So like a small seed, it grows into a big banyan tree. Right? After that, it has become so big, now we cannot go back and see where the seed is. The seed only became the tree. Like that, everything starts from Bhagavan and then it has expanded to, like so big like a banyan tree. So even outside it is Bhagavan, the seed only became tree. So the tree and seed are inseparable. Like that, Bhagavan and the world are inseparable. Tasyaiva teva puridam nija-kāla-śaktyā sañcodita-prakṛti-dharmaṇa ātma-gūḍham ambasyananda-śayanād viramat-samādher nābhe-dabur sva-kaṇikā-vaṭavan-mahābjam tat-sambhavaḥ kaviratonya-dapashyamānah tvaṁ bījamatmani-tadam svabahir-vichintya nāvindat abda-śatam apsu-nimajyamāno jātyeṅ-kure katamu-vopalabheda-bījam. Only that lotus came, and in that lotus was seated Brahmaji. And Brahmaji, he tried to find the source of that lotus, and so he went deep inside the stem. We studied this in Narayanam class, same thing. How we studied Srishti, creation in Narayanam, right? The same concept we are again studying in Bhagavatam. So how does Bhagavan start the creation? And then when Brahmaji is finding where is this lotus, where did it come from? Tavatvam jagatam pade tapatape tevam hi vaihājasim vāni venam ashishra shruti sukam purvam stafa preranam. Brahmaji tried to look for it, he couldn't see. And then he heard a Akashvani saying, tapa, tapa, tapa. Only by doing tapas or by doing bhajan, we can get answers. We cannot get answer by looking outside. The answer will come from within when we do bhajana. So I'll tell you the story. For example, there was a shishya of Vitthal Das. Vitthal Das Goswami, he had a shishya and very great bhakta and very intense vairagya. He didn't want much. He was happy, but he was very poor. But he had one talent. He could, dig earth wherever he could see where there is treasure in the earth, like gold or silver. He could find the spots in earth where there would be actually gold and silver. So he could do silver mining or gold mining. He could do. So that very important skill he had, but he will not use it just like to become rich. But he was trying to get by, with being very poor. But when it became very hard to survive, he told someone, I have this skill. I can show you where there is silver and gold. And if you dig in that spot and you do find something, you can keep half and I can keep. You can give me some, like this. So he went to a man, and the man said, yes, yes. If I find silver, I will keep half and I will give you half. So when he dug, when he told the man and the man was digging in that place, he got, sure enough, there was silver. So he was able to get lot of silver and then lot of money. And so the man is asking, will you give me half of it? The man became greedy. And now once you get money, you get arrogance and pride. So, and then you get attached to that money, that's my money. So the man refused to give. And so this person, is very bhakta, and he said, okay, never mind. And he started going away. Suddenly, this man's whole house caught fire because that it was beimani ka paisa, right? It was not earned honestly, right? So this man's house caught fire and he lost everything. Then again, this shishya, he goes to another person, and again he says, if you we can dig the earth, and we can, if we find silver, you can get the money, and you can give me some money if you like. So the man agreed, and again they dug out and they found lot of silver, and so they could get lot of money by selling that. And now this man gave our shishya, he gave some of it. So our shishya, he has lot of money, and so he is walking, and suddenly as he is walking, 11 people come and attack him. They are coming with big sword, and they are about to kill, and they say, we know you have money, we are going to grab the money from you by killing you, or you give yourself, you give the money nicely, but we'll still kill you. So this man, he says, anyway, I'm going to die, but just give me some time. Let me go do my prayer in the river. Let me go to the river, take a dip and do my prayer. Then I will come, you can kill me. 11 people are there. And so our bhakta, he goes to the river and he does bhajan. See how bhajan is the answer. So he does bhajan, and he invokes his guru. Vithalnath Goswami, he comes and he says, oh Gurunada, today is my last day. I'm going to do puja to you, as I am being attacked by 11 people and I'm about to die. But please accept my puja today. Like this, he's praying. He didn't ask anything. Then Vithalnath Goswami, he said he could see his like an X-ray vision. The Guru can see inside us. So Vithalnath is able to see his past karma that has brought this situation. So he says, in other births, in your previous births, you have killed people, and you have killed 11 people. And so the same 11 people are here now. you are actually very blessed because all 11 are together in this birth to kill you. Otherwise, it would be you would have to take 11 births, and each birth one will kill you 11 times. You have to take birth and die. Instead of that, it's better you have one birth. This birth, all 11 are together, and they are going to kill you. So our Bhakta is amazed. Wow, I have what all we have done and come here we don't know. So our Bhakta says, Acha, 11 people are going to kill me. Okay, so, I don't mind dying. Like that he comes out. And he comes out of the water and he tells the 11 people, now I'm ready to die, you can kill me. I'm not afraid. These 11 people are surprised. You're not afraid of dying? Who are you talking to in the water? What happened in the water? Who was talking with you? So he said, it is my Guru. And he told me that I'm going to die. And you are the 11 people I have hurt in my other previous births. So that is why you are attacking me now. But I'm not afraid. You can kill me. I will die. The 11 people are thinking, Arey, if we kill you, then you are relieved of all your karma. So you are free. But what about us? We have to go through the same thing. When we kill somebody, we have to be again born to be killed by somebody else like this. So we won't kill you. We won't kill you because if we kill you, you are free from all your karma. So we won't kill you. The Bhakta says, kill me, please kill me, so I can get released from my karma. The 11 people saying, we won't kill you. Because then what about us? We'll also have same consequence. So now the Bhakta, they are saying, show us your Guru. We want to see your Guru. And so your Guru saved you, right? We also want to see your Guru. So again our Bhakta calls the Guru Vithalnath Goswami. And he says, see the 11 people, they are not killing me now. Vithalnath says, the very fact that they showed the sword, they showed the kati, they showed the sword and say we are going to kill, that itself is, that is only that much you have to face in this birth. Why? You have done lot of bhajan. You have done lot of bhakti. So that karma that you were to be killed is gone. Now the fact that they threatened you with the sword, that's it. That is the punishment for you right now. That is it. Your bhakti destroyed all the karma and destroyed all the sins. And so now you are saved. You are saved. What about the 11 people? They also got bhakti. Because of this, connection with the bhakta, they say we won't kill now because we have to again go through this. Now their buddhi also was, theek kar diya. Buddhi became all right. Now they became good people. They also got bhakti. This man also did not die. What is the reason? Bhajan. Doing the bhakti. So when you are about to be in a dangerous situation, you take few moments to say, please give me 5 minutes, I'll chant Nama and come. Then when you come back, it will be resolved like that. So bhajan has saved the bhakta. So here our Brahmaji is trying to see where is the source of the lotus. He could not see, so he just sits down and does tapas. 100 years he does tapas to Bhagavan inside. And then once the 100 years are over, then the knowledge shines from Brahmaji himself. Then Bhagavan reveals the beautiful Vaikuntha Loka. This is the chapter 7 in Narayanyam. So same thing Prahlada is describing. How Brahmaji emerges from Bhagavan. How Brahmaji does the creation. All this is describing in this tat-sambhavaḥ kaviratonya-dapashyamanaḥ tvaṁ bijam-ātma-nitadam svabahir-vichintya navindat abda-śatam nimajjamano jate pure kadamo balabheda-bijam. So then I will do just 2 more shloka and I'll just condense the meaning. Sattvatmayonihi अतिविस्मित आस्थितोऽब्जं कालेन तीव्रतपसा परिशुद्धभावः त्वाम् आत्मनीश भुवि गन्धमिवादिसूक्ष्मं भूतेन्द्रियाशयमये विददं ददर्श सत्त्वात्मयोनिः अतिविस्मित आस्थितोऽब्जं कालेन तीव्रतपसा परिशुद्धभावः त्वामात्मनीश भुवि गन्धमिवादिसूक्ष्मं भूतेन्द्रियाशयमये विददं ददर्श
विस्मित आस्थितोऽब्जं कालेन तीव्रतपसा परिशुद्धभावः त्वामात्मनीश भुवि गन्धमिवादिसूक्ष्मं भूतेन्द्रियाशयमये विददं ददर्श.
Within, and then the answer came to him. Then Bhagavan is the source of everything he could see. Tvamatmanisha bhubigandhamivadi sukshmam. Brahmaji could see Bhagavan within himself, and he could see Bhagavan as the source of all the panchabhutas, the indriyas, the manasa, buddhi, chitta, ahankara, everything. The source of all this is Bhagavan. Like this, Brahmaji could actually have the anubhava of this, just like the yogi will have the same anubhava of, like that, Brahmaji could get that anubhava that Bhagavan is inside and doing everything. How? By doing tapas. Not by searching everything outside, but by doing bhajana and tapas inside. Then Brahmaji got the Vishwarupa Darshana of Bhagavan with Sahasra Shirsha Purusha, Sahasraksha Sahasrapat, like that. Evam Sahasra Vadanangdi Shira Karoru Nasasya Karna Nayana Varana Yudadyam māyā sadupalakshita sannivesham drishtva mahapurushamapa mudam virinchaha. Tapas for 100 years. Brahmaji had darshan of Bhagavan, that Bhagavan was 1,000 heads, 1,000 feet, 1,000 eyes, 1,000 faces, 1,000 hands, 1,000 mouths, 1,000 ears. That Bhagavan, who is the seat of all power, is the most powerful Aishwaryam, that Bhagavan, Brahmaji could see him as the Virat Rupa. He himself is the his various limbs constitute the various places in the universe. So this darshan our Brahmaji had. So this is all describing the Aishwaryam. Aishwaryam Shankaradishwara Viniyamanam Vishwatejo Maranam Teja Samhari Vidyam Vimalamapi Yasho Nisprihaischopagidam Anga Sanga Sada Shri Rakila Vidasi Na Kwapide Sangavata Tatvada Garavasin Udahara Bhagavat Shabda Mukhya Shrayosi. Bhagavan is called Bhagavan. What is the meaning of Bhagavan? He has 6 things: Aishwaryam, Yashas, Vairagyam, Jnanam, Shri, and Aishwaryam, Viryam, Yashas, Jnanam, Vairagyam, and Shri. All the Ashta, Aishwaryam, and 6 qualities Bhagavan has. That's why he's called Bhaga. Bhaga means having the 6 qualities. So he's called Bhagavan because he has Aishwaryam. And the Aishwaryam that Prahlada described in all these shlokas. Now Prahlada will describe the avataras in the next 2 shlokas. I'll just read the next one. Just read it. Tasmai bhavan hayashiras tanuvam cha bibrade vedadruhau atibalau madhukaita-bhagyau hatvanaya-chuti ganamstu rajastamascha sattvam tava priyatamam tanumamananti. Tasmai bhavan hayashira hayagriva avatara. Here Prahlada is going to describe all the avatara in condensed form. Then he will describe about the Again, he will pray for grace. And so he'll pray for moksha for all, like that. More shlokas are coming. But since we have holidays coming up, I wanted to, stop till the avatar shloka. Bhagavan's various avatara he will explain. Now, yesterday it was Kuchela Dina, isn't it? So everybody loves the story of Kuchela or Sudama. So we saw how Bhagavan blessed Kuchela as he came back from Dwaraka. Our Kuchela is entering his house and the whole place has changed. And there are tall mansions everywhere, golden buildings and beautiful pillars made with, studded with gems. And there are beautiful beds and luxurious things, everything inside. And his wife is beautiful and all. She has many female attendants waiting on her. And, all kind of lavish articles are in the house. Like this, our Kuchela comes home and then he says, Aha, Krishna, it's your grace, Krishna. You do everything quietly, standing behind without revealing yourself. You quietly do everything for us and you never even announce. Like how the clouds will come and gently shower rain in the night and the farmer has a very fertile crop afterwards. Like that, you do everything for us and then you don't even mention it. Quietly you have done this. And so I bow down to you. May I have your dasyam in birth after birth, Krishna. Like this, our Kuchela is crying and praying to Bhagavan. Then he says, since you have given all this, I shall continue to spend the rest of my life with my wife and family and enjoying all this. But my mind is devoted to you alone. Like this, Kuchela lives, right? So his place is called Sudama Puri. It's like another city only. It's called Sudama Puri. This has so much wealth equal to Kubera. Kuchelana Kubera Nakita. Bhagavan Nodil in one flash. That Sudama is living like this for a number of years. Very happy with his wife and family and enjoying all the luxurious life. However, after a few years, he has a desire to see Bhagavan's Maya. Not Bhagavan, but Maya of Bhagavan. And so, Sudama once more goes to Dwaraka. And now this Sudama is not the old Sudama dressed in rags and all the veins were seen from his body, and not that Sudama was very well off and very looking very healthy and well and dressed nicely. Going to Krishna and says, Bhagavan, हम आपका माया देखने को चाहते. I want to see your Maya. Are Krishna says, you have seen me, now you want to see my Maya? Yes, I want to see your Maya. And this is what gets us into trouble, the Maya of Bhagavan. So Bhaktas, even after going so far, and that it is over, but it's not over until it is over. That's what I'm trying to say. So the longing only increases when we do more and more. Like how Jada Bharata, he was this close to attaining Bhagavan. He left a very prosperous kingdom, all beautiful family, loving wife and great children who are always obedient and waiting on him. Such family he left and went to do tapas to Sri Hari and attain Bhagavan, but he got attracted to a deer in the forest and he had to take another birth as a deer and then another birth as a brahmana when he was finally attained jnana. Like that, it is not over until it is over. That's the lesson. So we would think, aha, Kuchela got it all good, nice, right? Not yet. Kuchela wants to see Maya Bhagavan. So Bhagavan says, Acha, okay, come with me. So both of them, Bhagavan takes him to beautiful big ocean. The sea has come, ocean is there. Bhagavan says, let us both take a dip in the ocean. And so both of them enter the ocean and they take a dip in the ocean. Then Kuchela comes out and he sees there, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Krishna is gone. There is no Krishna. And then he's come into another place. It's like another city he has never seen before. It's a new place. There are new people. And when somebody, Kuchela just comes up and he sees lot of people are waiting in that bank of the ocean, and they're saying, yeah, here is the myth. Come, we are waiting for you, come. Or why are you waiting for me? Who are you all? Which place is this? Yeah, they are saying, this is our kingdom. Our Raja just died, and we don't have Raja right now. But we have got like a command from a saint, like whoever comes out of the ocean first, he will be crowned as king. So you are the first one to come here from the ocean, and so you are going to be our Raja from now on. And so they take Kuchela and they make him their Raja. And see, once Bhagavan has blessed him with wealth, there is always wealth now. So again, Kuchela is the Raja in this place. And he forgot. Then he got used to that life. He's become a Raja. Once he's become Raja, he has a beautiful queen. He gets married and a beautiful queen has come. That Sushila queen forgot only. Now he has a new life. And there is the queen, and he's enjoying life in this a new place with money, and then more children, more family, and he's having, many years go like this. And Kuchela is immersed in this life. He forgot that life. And after some time, the wife passes away. Kuchela's queen, she died. So Kuchela is devastated. My wife died. And he is completely, heartbroken. And then Kuchela, is sad and everything, but the people come and tell him, in our kingdom, there is a rule. If the wife dies, like how in old India we had, if the husband dies, the wife will do sati, right? The wife has to jump in the fire and, die with her husband, right? We had the rule in India before. The people are saying, in our country, we have the rule that when the wife dies, the husband has to do sati. He has to enter the flame and die with her. This is our rule. So now come, you are going to die now. We are going to take you also and cremate you. You are going to die. No, Kuchela is terrified. I'm going to die. What will happen to me? Now he's so terrified. This is all the play of Maya of Bhagavan. So Kuchela doesn't know what to do. Where is Krishna? Where am I? How did this all happen? And then suddenly he says, give me 5 minutes. Let me go and do my prayer. See how prayer says? He says, give me 5 minutes. I want to do prayer, and then I will come and you can kill me. So he again goes to the ocean, and he takes a dip in the ocean and says, Krishna, save me. And then the whole scene is changed, and he is back to our Krishna has come. And Krishna and Kuchela meet again. Oh my God, where am I? What happened to me? Where did I go? Where are all those people? They were going to kill me right now. What happened to them? Krishna says, they are all gone now. You're back. So this was the test Bhagavan gave. Maya of Bhagavan, it just makes people go round and round like this. And so now finally, Bhagavan says, are you happy? You saw my Maya? Never again, Krishna, porum, I don't want to ever see your Maya or ever have anything to do with your Maya. Please don't ever leave me, Krishna. So we should be careful never to ask about Maya to Bhagavan. We should only focus on Bhagavan, not the Maya power of Bhagavan. We should only ask Bhagavan, because when the bhajan has saved him, right? In the last minute, our prayer only comes and saves us. So Maya will do its work, but above Maya is Bhagavan. So when we rely on Bhagavan's grace, Maya cannot do anything. How it saved other bhakta, right? Other story we saw. Just by doing that bhajan and praying to his guru for last time, he was saved, and all the other bhaktas they also became bhaktas. So like that, without worrying about Maya and having fear about it, if we do bhajan, it will come to our rescue no matter what. So that is the moral, okay? So we have some holidays coming up. So I'll let you know later, okay, when we'll start again. Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Hare Rama